This is Larry Bonerato from LarryOnLearning.com, and this is your Morning Minute. Don't just think about it, do it. You've done your due diligence. You've invested hours researching the ins and outs of your decision. After your research, you employed the Ben Franklin method. You took a clean sheet of paper, put a straight line down the middle with the pluses on one side and the minuses on the other. Then you listed the reasons why you should on the plus side and the reasons why not on the minus side. When the pluses outnumbered the minuses, you decided to seek advice from a friend or a family member. Because those people always want to protect you from failure, they shared their concern about the possible pitfalls that doing it may have on you or your career. Now you're more confused than before you began. That confusion is natural, but it can be very costly. Here are two valuable processes that help you decide. First, what is your COI? That's the cost of inaction. We know what ROI is. That's return on investment. This is COI, cost of inaction. What opportunities will never be available to you if you do not decide to do it? What will you not experience? What will you never learn? Figure your cost of inaction, your COI, and then decide. Here's a short story to illustrate the cost of inaction. Years ago, our Exchange Club was grappling with how to fund our community programs. We augmented our funds by running a concession stand at a local fair and a corn on the cob booth at a downtown festival. Both these were labor intensive, and together they only netted us about $500 a year. One of the members suggested that we replace these two events with a single event, a low country boil, on a Saturday in March. We estimated how many dinners we could sell and ran the numbers. It appeared that we could net $1,500 to $1,800 if we worked together and if it was a successful event. At the actual event, we served 2,500 dinners, netting over $4,000. If we had decided not to have this event, our cost of inaction would have been $3,500. That's the $4,000 we made minus the $500 we would have made on the other program. Second, don't underestimate the power of prayer. God always wants the best for you, and He will guide you toward His plan for your success. He has people and events arranged for you that you cannot see. Always pray for guidance while doing your due diligence. Here's another story illustrating how His plan is always better than our plan. Judy and I had an opportunity to progress in our careers by relocating to Charlotte, North Carolina. When God guided us to make this change, we had no idea it would not work out. This so-called opportunity turned into a nightmare in 3 months. Luckily, we had not yet sold our house, and Judy had retained her job. However, I returned and held 2 jobs in the next 10 months. Then an offer appeared for me from another dealer group. That began a 21-year series of successes for our family. Remember, God's plans are always better than our plans. Rely on Him and His plan. Ask Him for guidance and follow His direction. He will put people and events in place to help you prosper. Recommending that you do it means that you must decide. Figure your cost of inaction, that's your COI. Ask God for guidance and then make your decision. And remember, don't just think about it, do it. And that is your Morning Minute.